I'm going to bring up Rhian Allvin right now. I'm excited to introduce you to her. She is the CEO of Brynmor. And as we've talked about for several weeks now, Brynmor will be the new operator of the Child Development Center here starting August 4th. Rhian and I got to know each other probably over a year ago from a mutual friend. We have been in a conversation with our leadership in Rhian for most of this year. I can't tell you how thrilled I am that she is with us. Her resume is amazing, but her concern and care for children and the preschool years is critical. So we wanted you to meet her, and I'm going to let her come and speak to us.
Thank you, Pastor Dan. Good morning. It's such a pleasure and an honor to be here with you this morning. As Pastor Dan said, my name is Rhian Allvin, and we will be beginning to operate the CDC, the Child Care Center. It'll be Brynmor at Culpeper Baptist starting August 4th. I just want to, for a couple of minutes, tell you about our why, our story. I founded and started Brynmor about 3 years ago. I have been in early childhood education for my entire career, but all in policy and advocacy work, just really relentlessly knowing and thinking that every young child in this country deserves an opportunity to have full access to early childhood education and the opportunities that we all know are important for young children. And we have 25 years of neuroscience that confirms what families and parents have known forever, which is these first 5 years of life for young children are so critical in their connections and relationships, their social emotional growth, their cognitive language and learning, their beginning, their math and science skills. All of that happens in the first 5 years of life. And there are too many children in this country who are left behind, despite the fact that we know that. So I left policy and advocacy world 3 years ago to found Brynmor because I thought, we've got to try to do this differently, and I'm going to try to do that. So we opened up our first center a year and a half ago. We turned a 100-year-old maximum security prison into a high-quality early childhood program in Lorton, Virginia. Dan and the leadership team have been to see that. And then last summer, we won the award for the United States Department of State. And so our second site, Diplitots, is at the State Department in Washington, D.C. And then I can't tell you what an honor and a privilege it is to be here in Culpeper at our third site in partnering with the church, the Leadership Council, and I can't say enough about the extraordinary partnership that we're excited about with Pastor Dan. Phil has been deeply involved in that, your whole team, and we're delighted to be part of that. Megan Hawkins is here today. Megan is going to continue to serve as our executive director and lead the center. We have we'll be opening, we've confirmed enrollment with all the existing families at this point. We'll be opening enrollment for waitlisted families starting tomorrow and then to the community starting next week after next. So we're so excited to be here. We'll be same children, birth to 5, full day, full year, as well as before and after school age care, summer camp, spring break during the Culpeper Baptist or the Culpeper School District spring break program. We welcome the opportunity to be partners here with the church and the community and are really looking forward to serving the community. I've been joking, my husband is here with me, Paul Allvin. We live in Falls Church, Virginia. We have 3 teenagers. Say a prayer for us. They are not with us today, but we have 3 teenagers. Paul works at George Mason University, and every time I come down here, he's like, don't come back and tell me you've bought a house. Like, we've fallen in love with this community, so it is an honor. And I'll just end, I'll be at the coffee hour, so I can answer questions about curriculum and all the details of what goes into high-quality early childhood education. I'll also be at the service at 12:30 to speak for a few minutes as well today, too. And I just want to end by saying I am deeply and keenly aware of the 75-year history of this nursery school, of this preschool, of this program, and the legacy that exists in this community. And we take that very seriously. The stewardship that has been entrusted in us is incredibly important, and we are committed to being your partners and making sure we're good partners and strong stewards of this beautiful program that has been built and being part of this 60,000 square foot building that is so tied to your brand and your organization, and we're really looking forward to that. So thank you so much for inviting me to be here this morning.